Hey guys, Mr. Polymers here. It's February 13th. This is going to be my final Polar Bear Challenge ride of the 2013-14 season. Let's go ahead and check the temperature. 21.4 degrees. 21.4 degrees. Let's go for our final ride. Starting mileage 18311. 18311. Let's go. Okay, everybody, it's Thursday, February 13th again. It's my last PBC ride of the 2013-14 season. Just wanted to get a quick one in. First of all, I want to say a preliminary congratulations to Smyrna Cowboy. Apparently Dave has located a 2012 Bergman 650 executive up in Indianapolis. Sounds like the pricing is really good. I thought Dave said around $6,500. Well, my 2011 here, brand new, was with $9,000, and when I added my $800 5-year extended warranty, I've got close to $10,000 in this one. So Dave, you're doing good. Now there is one thing. I know Dave's going to change over some of the Farkles, some of the items from the I think it's 2004 to the 2012 executive. There are a few things you can't do, Dave. I'm sure you're aware of that. Number one, this windshield. By the way, any of you guys that watch my channel, you should notice that I have a new windshield. This is the Jivy shield, which is actually very tall, but since I have my adjustment, you can see it going up and down here. I mean, this thing is almost at my forehead level, so I'm actually looking through the shield, which is not too bad. Generally, I don't like looking through a shield. A lot of guys don't. But this one here isn't too bad. I can tell you one thing, it is a lot quieter having this bigger shield. Plus having these extensions here do protect the hands a little bit. Did have a little bit of a problem installing it. Not so much with the actual install, but there is a plastic cover plate on the front. I think the curvature or something is a little different on this Jivy shield, but it just didn't quite fit snug, so more of a cosmetic thing. So other than that, again, I want to tell Dave congratulations, or maybe I'm speaking too soon. He's got to clear it with his wife, the CFO. I know how that is because I have to do the same thing with my wife. Of course, she runs the budget of the house, and when you have kids in college, it's a big budget. So, but yeah, anyway, we've had Scooter Club members go. We had one member go about close to 75,000 on his 2003 Bergman 650. He has I believe a 2011, same year as mine. It is the pearl white, Dave, just like yours. It's a very attractive color. I'm generally not so hot about white, but that pearl white that Suzuki has on the Bergmans, that is a pretty, very rich-looking color. Also, I just wanted to mention, my wife and I tomorrow are heading down to Nashville, Tennessee. Unfortunately, won't be able to meet up with Smyrna Cowboy. We're just going to be there through the weekend. Excuse me. My wife has never been to Nashville. I've been there a number of times on business. So we're just scoping the place out. Possibly a future home down the road. We do want to have one place further south. I'm getting a little tired of these Ohio winters. So, I wish all of you a happy Valentine's Day. When is that? Saturday? Actually, tomorrow. Friday, right? I know we tried to book some reservations at the Bluebird Cafe, which is very well known in Nashville. The Bluebird Cafe, I believe you can only make reservations online. It literally booked up in an hour. My wife called the morning, the soonest we could, and or not called, emailed, or got on their website. It's cold, I'm not thinking clearly. My wife got on their website, I think Monday, and they, literally within an hour or so, they booked up. So anyway, she found another spot. There's just tons of places in Nashville. It's a pretty cool city. So Smyrna, you're lucky to live down there. It's a nice area. You don't have the real brutal cold temperatures. A little more temperatures, a little more moderate. So anyway, I'm going to kind of shut up here. Just wanted to take this Bergman out for a little ride, test the windshield. I also had to reposition. And another thing, Dave, you're going to find a problem. Your air horn, the stubble, or I have a big bad boy air horn. They're a bitch to find a spot on these Bergmans, so I actually found one, and maybe I'll take a picture of it. It's actually above the radiator. I didn't want to go above the forks because that's where I initially had it, and every time I hit a chuck hole or something, and I had my shocks were working, it would hit that damn air horn. So I actually had it underneath my steering here, right behind my ignition switch, but once in a while it would hit when I was turning the wheel. I mean, rattle around. So again, I did finally find a spot on it, and I finally used the relay. Well, these air horns have a relay. Well, I was actually just using the horn circuit. It would work, but I found it just didn't seem real loud. So I finally did use the relay, and it seems to be working. But I can tell you one thing, with all the stuff I have running on this Bergman, when the voltage drops, that air horn goes to shit. You can't hear it. I literally thought there was something wrong with it. So let's go ahead and test it now. I can't hear it real well because with my helmet. Well, sounds pretty loud. That's working anyway. Okay. Just enjoy the ride. I'll catch up with you guys later. Ending mileage 18345. 18345. That's a wrap. That's the final ride. I'll catch you guys later.